What's up, everybody? It's Ryan Draving, and today I'm going to walk you through one of my absolute favorite websites. This is the Zenefits.com homepage, and I'm going to take you through the journey that prospects experience. This has been really highly crafted, and there's a reason that this has been around for more than a year and a half with no changes. So let's go ahead and walk through, and you'll see why. The first thing that you see here when you land on this page is the image, a friendly smiling face. Could be an employee, could be a manager, and then you see we can fix that. Okay, well, my first thought is, well, what can you fix? And it's very simple. Spending too much time on HR, not your business? Well, hopefully that's you if you're on this page, and you've now gotten the benefit section of features, advantages, and benefits. Down below, you're seeing features, onboarding, benefits, payroll, PTO. You also are noticing, probably before you even read more of that text, that you can try it right away, and that it's a free demo. There's no credit card needed, no setup. There's no strings attached. This is easy. It's no commitment, but still, you're a little resistant because none of us want to take more time on one more demo on a product that we're going to end up not using in the end anyway. And I still don't know about, how much does this cost? What's included in it? What are the features? Does it meet my needs? And also, what's it going to be like using this platform? And that's what Zenefits does a great job of in this page. So let's take a look here at, we looked at features, we looked at benefits. Now there's some advantages, right? So simple, intuitive. These are slightly higher level than features, but they're not quite benefits. The benefit is not spending as much time on HR. So as we go on this journey, we're going to watch this employee kind of walk through the different parts of the portal and experience it both from an administrator's perspective as well as that end user perspective. So you'll see these 4 modules, and that picture at the top moves along with us as we scroll. I'm not going to go into all kinds of detail here, but this is a very cool experience. As we go through, we're getting more benefits and we're getting more features just drilled down by particular module. Now, as we get down further, you'll notice here that we get much more of that high level again. We're coming back up to the saves you time. And then we get deep into the features. So these are the things that I can do within the platform. Now, obviously, up top, I've already been oriented to what's being offered as well through the navigation. And this is pretty cool. This is a lot different than just saying solutions. I'm getting exactly what I'm going to use in the platform before I even have to mouse over the menu. But as we go down here, even before I click into the menu and start looking at specific pages about features, I'm getting all of this information. Well, how do I know I can trust Zenefits? What is it about this company that makes them trustworthy and credible? And obviously, there are 2 big areas that every company should be using, which is logos and testimonials. Case studies are great too, right? But those are 2 of the very core essential foundations. And the very first thing that you'll see here is customer testimonials. Now, we've got Rock Sauce, Internet Archive. Okay, Internet Archive, you may know them if you're in maybe the marketing space. Rock Sauce, I don't know, I haven't heard of them myself. Robust Wealth, right? So these are probably small to medium-sized businesses. Zenefits is not pulling out their Fortune 500 clientele for these testimonials. They're looking at who is the target audience and getting testimonials from that audience. They do the same thing here. What you'll notice is that these logos are not giant companies for the most part, right? These are smaller organizations that probably resemble the person who's reading this. So then finally, we're left with call to actions. And you'll see 2 here. There's really a 3rd, right? So I've got 3 different ways down the bottom. I can either talk to somebody, I can try it out, or I can chat more on the live chat, right? And so at this point now, I've had a great experience. I can deep dive into other parts of the site where I'm going to have an equally good experience, or I can take a path of my choosing to get deeper into this product and start to actually engage with it. And that's why I love the Zenefits homepage. Great seeing you. I'll look forward to talking next time.